gang, I have a River Roost Triple IPA, 9.8% alcohol, 3-piece suit. Maybe it's a bigger version of their strong suit double IPA. I'm not sure. Not sure what hops are going on in here, but they use a lot of Citra and Mosaic, so it's probably one of those. They don't use Galaxy very much. They use Chinook. That could be in here. So probably one of those three, if not all three of them. This is canned probably 2 weeks ago or something like that. I think quite fresh. And one thing I've been noticing with, especially their cans, is the beers aren't necessarily super hazy anymore. When they were growler and draft only, it seemed like the beers are like real hazy. And sometimes their cans have a lot of junk on the bottom. I could have like stirred this up, but sometimes not. Actually, Strong Suit, when I got cans of that, was not super hazy. So maybe that's why this one's not that hazy. But a nice even haze. Head looks pretty good. What else should I say about it? Just smell it. Whew. Quite large aroma. A little bit dank, a hint of booze in there. Oh yeah, I'm definitely smelling some booze. Has their classic, slightly creamy, almost juicy fruit or bubblegum estery, yeasty nose. This one has some definite dank and orange oily smells. It's a little bit reminiscent of Alchemist beers, perhaps. Especially with the look of it, it looks a lot like Heady Topper, actually. Yeah, hopefully that booziness is not going to be too strong in the flavor, but I mean, it is 9.8%. And mostly just sweet citrus and their kind of yeast esters. Body's not gigantic, not too sweet, but definitely hits you with some orange juice screwdriver type notes. A little bit of honeyish malt sweetness comes in the finish. Interesting, their yeast isn't, I feel like, as in your face, perhaps because it's not as yeasty looking and so strong. So it's like this is almost trending more a little old fashioned big IPA. It's pretty low in the bitterness though, I would say. Definitely not anywhere near as bitter as Heady Topper. Maybe this is comparable to like a Half Acre double IPA, like a Midwestern juicy double IPA, but not a super hazy one, just like a newer hop variety, but only slightly hazy. Even though it's not super thick and soft, it's got a nice, almost silky feel. And it's not too boozy in the flavor. But the triple IPAs just aren't my favorite. This is okay, but there's definitely quite a boozy aspect, which not all of them have. Like, I was probably most impressed by Foam's Ripple 10%er that I reviewed like a couple days ago. That was really good. That was much hazier, and that was just every single fruit you could think of. This one's got a little bit of a yeasty edge, a little bit of a spicy, dank edge. I had this one like the day it was released, and it maybe the day after it was released, and it was definitely a much more dank nose. There's still elements of that, but it's not super strong. But it doesn't really pack a really big complex flavor, which is kind of weird to me. The smell is pretty strong, but it's definitely one of the milder triple IPAs I've had in every aspect, except for you do notice the booze, but It's not super off-putting. I'm sure once this gets warm, a little flatter, it'll be a little hard to drink. I probably couldn't really give this much over a 4. It's also just not really my thing. Bye.